How to make transgender sims in Sims 2. Hello baby boys, yes, today I'm teaching you again how to make transgender sims in TS2. Well, I do have a video on the topic already, but my English back then sucked. It sucked really hard, come on now. Now, I'm not fishing for compliments, but I gotta say I evolved, okay? I have evolved a little bit, let me be honest here. I'll be showing you guys how to create trans sims in Sims 2. But now that I'm doing so much better and everybody wants to be my friend, I'm just kidding, nobody wants to be my friend still, but anyway, I'm back. So yeah, if you don't know me, well, pretty much no one knows me. My name is Creusa Darwin, I'm transgender myself, so that's, you know, the whole reason why I'm doing this video. And this is going to be so much fun, so buckle up. Let's make some transgender sims, shall we? We have two ways of making this happen. So one way is changing the sim's sex in SIMPE. If you do that, your sim will have access to all of the activities performed by their opposite sex. So for example, a male sim will now be a female sim and will be able to get pregnant, will be able to wear feminine clothing and hair. Hello there! Now, I know SIMPE can be a little intimidating at first, but trust the process, this will work. So what you wanna do is go in Tools, then Neighborhood, then Neighborhood Browser. Then down here, click on Plugin View. Now let's go back to Tools, Neighborhood, but now click on Sim Browser. Now of course you want to select the sim whose biological sex will be changed. Then down here go to More and then Open Character File. Up here under the resource tree, click on age data and then under the resource list, click on age data again. This will open the SIMPE editor. Now, this is where the magic happens. All of these numbers can look a little scary, I guess, but it's pretty simple. So we'll be going to gender, and then what we need to do is change the last number in this code. The number 1 stands for female sims, and the number 2 stands for male sims, so keep that in mind. Clicking here will open this little box. Now under value, we'll go and change the last digit. Now click on commit. Good. We're almost finished here. Now let's go back to the resource tree and then search for property set. Click on it. Then under the resource list, there's two property sets. Now we'll be redoing the very same steps that we did back for the age data. So click here, the CPF editor will open again. Change the last digit from the gender's code like we did before and commit. Now do it all over again for the second property set, commit, and that's it. See, I told you it's not that hard. In addition to all of these, you can also download the Gender Transition Potions mod by Castrolling from Mod the Sims. This mod adds 3 potions to your game. Now, what these potions do is actually quite cool. So 1, it gives your sim a brand new custom memory about the beginning of their gender transition process. If you follow all of these previous steps, a box will open and your sim's face will be updated. Now you get to select a head from their once opposite sex. Drinking the potion will also open a window asking you to rename your sim. You can also change their sexual orientation. And there you go, your gender transition process was a success. I wish it was that easy in real life. But if you do not follow the steps from SIMPE, nothing will change, so keep that in mind. Now, even though I do understand the need of changing the sim's sex, cause otherwise they will not be able to wear proper hair and outfits, changing the sim's biological sex in order to make them trans does not make any sense. So, as a transgender person myself, I gotta say my sex will never change, and I'm okay with that. What I'm transitioning here is gender and not sex. It's not called sex transition, okay? So if your idea is to have more representation in your game, I would suggest that you follow my steps instead. Hello again, welcome back to SIMPE. Do not fear, my baby boy, this will be actually quite easy. So all you need to do is go to Tools, Neighborhood, Browser, then go back in Tools, Neighborhood, Sim Browser, select the sim, then under the plugin view, the sim description editor will open. Now under Overview, you will be changing how the game treats the sim from male to female or female to male. It depends on how your transition is going, right? You can also update the name of your sim here so your sim doesn't get called by their dad name. We're ready to go. You can now close SIMPE, just make sure you save it before you do. But what happens when you change the way that the game treats the sim? Well, what happens is the game will now recognize your sim as their chosen gender, meaning that their pronouns will be updated and also other sims will acknowledge them as belonging to this new gender. So how cool is that? So for example, straight male sims will be attracted to MTF sims even though they're not biological women. This way their biological sex does not change, meaning that a transgender woman will never be able to get pregnant, but she will be referred to as she or hers. Your sim will gain access to the bathrooms of the opposite sex, but will not have access to proper outfits and hair, so unfortunately you'll be needing to download CC. In addition to all of that, your sim's voice will also be updated, matching now their new gender.
Oh, how sunky pa. Right.
Agubla, nashnabove.
Anyway, I really love how realistic this option is, oh my god. Even though TS2 lacks the ability of dressing like the opposite sex, this is really good. I'm linking some amazing CC for your transgender sims in the description box of this video. Even if you follow my method instead, you can still use the gender transition potions to get a cute memory. And that's it, baby boys. This was a very straight to the point type of video, but I just really wanted to help you add more representation to your game, okay? So I'll see you in the next one, and if you like this video, then you know what to do. Show me some love. XOXO, Creusa Darwin.